Wisconsin Broadcasters Association Hall of Famer Bob Berry ruled Milwaukee's airwaves in the 60s and 70s. He spoke with countless musicians and celebrities over the years. Bob collected remarkable recordings of these encounters, which he's now sharing with the public. Here's Bob.
The Beau Brummels were an American rock band formed in San Francisco in 1964. They were discovered by local disc jockeys who were looking to sign acts onto their new label, Autumn Records, where Sylvester Stewart, later known as Sly Stone, produced the group's earlier recording sessions. Initially, the band's musical style blended beat music and folk music and drew comparisons to the Beatles. Here backstage at the noisy Milwaukee Arena, we find out how they developed their sound and their name.
We have the Beau Brummels with us backstage at the Milwaukee Arena, and I'm talking to Ron and John and Sal Beau Brummels, three of the Beau Brummels from San Francisco. What styled your group in the English manner? What made you style your group in the English manner?
Well, at the time that we got together, we actually had a job before we had a group, and we got together only for the summer, and we were playing clubs. And when you're playing clubs, you have to play a lot of your repertoire has to include a lot of songs that are popular. And at the time we got together, the English records were very predominant in the United States, and so we did a lot of English songs. And then Ron Elliott started writing. We derived a little bit from the English sound and a little bit of our own, and we came up with Laugh Laugh and just a little. And you tell me why we got into a different kind of a bag. We got into a something near a folk rock bag, and Strangers is around in that too, although not exactly, as folk rock has been.
One more question: how'd you pick up the name, the Beau Brummels?
Everyone asks us that, and everybody, I guess no one, or a lot of people, never really heard the name Beau Brummels before, and I being the same way, I never heard it before we decided on it. We needed a name when we got together, and Beau Brummels was one of the names that was thrown up, and we all liked it, and so that's the one we kept.
Okay, thank you, Ron, John, Sal. Nice having you with us. The Beau Brummels on the early show this afternoon.
Bob Berry.
Thank you for listening to Bob Berry's Unearthed Interviews. Be sure to subscribe and rate our podcast on iTunes or wherever you find your podcasts. You can find all the episodes at wisconsinbroadcastingmuseum.org. Check out Bob Berry's book, Rock and Roll Radio Milwaukee. Book sale proceeds support Angels Kids Fund and Donate Life Wisconsin. The preceding program was made possible by a generous contribution from Terry Bond.